What's going on, everybody? Back at it again with another video. Are we live? Okay, we live. Yeah, I always have to check because I have a crappy mic and it doesn't show on the screen. I don't know. It should give you like a little voice wiggle, but it doesn't. But that's neither here nor there. My bad. But anyway, take a look at the offensive plays. Like, I have some very nice offensive plays. I have some very nice things that attacks everything. With the fact that the meta is now send everybody and Jesus and pray, the same as it was last year, but if you want to know some abilities that'll help you eat that alive, just ask me and I'll show you guys. But I love spread because just like Aaron Rodgers says, I can see where the pressure is coming from in spread. So I know how to attack you when it comes to spread. And that's one of the things about it that, you know, a lot of people don't understand, that in spread, you're spreading him out. And if he doesn't respect you spreading him out, he's basically going to make a lot of mistakes. And that's why I love the spread, because it spreads you out and it hurts you. And also, it lets me go to do this, and that little play right there, I don't understand why, but the defense does not respond to it. I use it a lot in the red zone. I try not to break it out too much unless I absolutely positively need it. And sometimes I need it, sometimes I don't, but sometimes I break it out too early and I get myself in trouble. But anyway, the patch. Word on the street is the patch is dropping in the morning at 10 o'clock. I have no idea why I ran that play. The patch is dropping tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock. Don't quote me on this. I'm going off what everybody says. The word on the street is Clint's going to be on stream tomorrow letting us know about the patch. If you want my opinion on it, I don't think the patch is coming tomorrow. I think they're going to wait until after clubs, or it might be kind of like a shed D thing toward the end of the year. If they fix it, it might make things worse. Whereas, what if the run is not usable, period? What if the run is not viable at all? And that's something they don't want. They legitimately don't want to do that and make the run game unviable. They want to make it because technically the pursuit angles are bad. It's not the run game. The run game is not overpowered. It's the way the defense responds to it. They made the defense so relaxed that it affects so many things, because they felt that if the defense was as aggressive as it's been over the past couple of years, it would make the game 10 times harder. Because imagine having crossman and everything shack you down, and then you have a guy who's gonna shed you. He's always going to get that shed no matter what. But right here, I think that's what they're fearing. Oh, my God. He annihilated Jalen Ramsey. Jesus Christ. Where's Jalen going? I got to go back and look at that. What happened? But like I said, the run game, it might be one of those things where I don't think you're going to be able to shoot the gap. I don't think you're going to be able to run around like a madman and go in the backfield and make stops every time. I have no idea why he made that read, but if you look at it, that was the dumbest read he could have possibly made, and they allowed it. Yeah, I hate watching videos when I make videos. I hate watching the film when I make the video. That's one of my biggest issues. Why did he make that read, and why was it a good read? I don't know. But yeah, like I said, the run game will basically be based on the block shedding, and that's the only way I can see them fixing it, is if they change the block shedding. Will they allow us to shoot gaps? Can they fix pursuit angles is the question. Can they go in there and tweak something that's with everybody? Will they pursue too hard? Will they pursue too soft? Will they come out and actually just destroy the pursuit? But here's my thing. If they do make a patch for it, it's going to push a lot of people away from the game. I have noticed that, guys, when you get people who cannot run the ball every play, they are dumbfounded, and they come out and they start making stupid reads, and they can't do anything about it, because technically they're not used to this type of a game. They're not used to having to actually stop you. They're not used to, okay, it's a shootout. How can I stop him in a shootout? I don't know how to stop him in a shootout. Be careful what you wish for also, because they're talking about tweaking the zones even more. If they tweak the zones more, we may be in a little bit of more trouble, and I don't want to be in that type of situation where the defense, we're in that situation now. If you notice, there are certain corners in the game and certain times in the game where the DBs break on the ball without even knowing the ball is there. Their back is turned. They're in trail technique and they know the ball is coming. They're psychic DBs. That's what I call them, psychic DBs. When you get a psychic DB on the field, he's going to pick you off like he's Miss Cleo, which is the dumbest thing I've ever seen in the world. This is something Madden 18. I didn't play Madden 18 because of the psychic DBs. I hated that. Why are the DBs just breaking as soon as the ball leaves your hand? That should not ever be an option for DBs to break when the ball leaves your hand. That's the dumbest thing they ever came up with. That's why 18 was so bad. That's why there are so many concepts in this game that technically when the DBs get up to a certain threshold, and I would say by Christmas, every DB is going to be breaking with his back turned to the ball. Unless they turn this down, we're in trouble. Quote me on this. By time the Blitz promo drops and we have all that Christmas stuff, you better believe that this is going to be an annoying game to play because all the DBs will basically break when the ball is thrown. But you guys have a good one. Catch you next time. And if you guys want to know the kickoff glitch,